Hi
Hello,
everyone.
everyone. This is day two of our 10 days of the 10 steps of the This Is It system. And today we are at step number two, set your goals. Now, setting your goals is super important. Of course, you remember yesterday we were talking about defining your why. Now you're setting your goals specifically around what it is that you want to achieve in the business. You already know, you already watched the com plan that we have in the Legacy Project. You know what it takes to go manager, to go director, and all the other ranks. But now you need to set your goals. Initially, we like to work on the 30 days, 60 days, and 90-day goals. One of the most important aspects of setting your goals is to make sure that there are five things. They're written down, they're specific, measurable, realistic, but challenging, and also date orientated. Now, what we do in the Legacy Project is within 48 hours, we get you in what we call a MAP session, which is Massive Action Plan, where we write down, basically do an interview with you. We write down what do you want to achieve in this business? How much time do you have? How are we going to measure that? We literally have a checklist for where you want to be in 30 days, where you want to be in 60 days, and where you want to be in 90 days. And we produce that and send it to you as a one-page document. Now you've defined your goals that way. I'm really interested to find out how you go about your day to make sure that you're working towards your goals.
So I make use of the DMO, which is the daily method of operation. And if you don't have this, then make sure that your upline sends it to you. It really helps me a lot because it just helps me with a lot of structure, in my day for my business. So basically, you will determine how many hours a day you want to work your business. So you can do your DMO between 45 minutes an hour. Some days are obviously different. And so basically, for me, what works best is to do my DMO in the morning after gym. And I normally do it between the hours of 10 a.m. till 11:30 or sometimes even 12. And I do it 5 times a week, yeah. So basically, what's on the checklist is the first one is the daily learning upskill and specific mindset work. So one thing I really love is the MLM Nation podcast by Simon Chen. He's such a seasoned network marketer, and now he's a network marketer, podcaster who's so successful. There's so many episodes there. So I normally just listen to that, and then I also go through my Bible app and then also my Alive to God just to have something that will motivate me. And I always just pray before I do my demo. And then the next section on the checklist will be building community. So basically joining Facebook groups of like-minded individuals. So I love travel, I love health like Pilates, I love houses. So I'd basically just go and follow them. And I'd spend like 10 minutes or sometimes even less doing that. Then the next one would be prospecting and follow up.
Big one.
Yeah. So I personally make sure that I reach out to 10 people a day and send them the opportunity. And if they respond, then we just go through the conversation. And then after that, ensure that they get on the call on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. with the Legacy Project and also following up. So
Yeah, that following up, sorry to interrupt,
Mm.
that following up is super important because
Yeah.
you're going to be prospecting on the one side, you're going to be following up on the other side.
Mm.
Now, the prospect list might have five
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
that you pre-written the day before.
Mm-hmm.
And your follow-up list is people you spoke to maybe last week that have given you a date and you follow up. They
Mm.
say that the fortune is in the
In the
follow-up, and we've been doing this quite a lot where over the past couple of days, we've enrolled three, four people just
Mm.
from follow-ups.
Mm.
So as you're prospecting and you're doing your DMO, just don't forget to do your follow-up because the fortune is in the follow-up.
It really is because I don't know, following up sometimes feels so daunting. It's almost like you don't want to bother people, but it actually does work, you know. So that's exactly what I do. But a week between the two of us,
Yeah.
we talk to about 50 people each, basically a week. So yeah. And then the last one would be social media with a purpose. So basically posting one or two posts either on WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, just that is the sole purpose of this is attraction marketing. And eventually people will, start noticing and ask what's this pattern. You'll definitely reap those rewards. So that's basically just my demo. And the one thing that I also like to do on top here is I always write SPD by December 2025, earning $25,000 weekly. So yeah, this system really works.
Right. So really today has been about setting your goals. And it's such an important step because you anchor your goals out 30, 60. Someone says your results in network marketing are always 90 days away. And what you do in those 90 days matters though, because you can't just wait for 90 days to pass, and then automatically think that you're going to get a result. So do get the DMO. Do make sure if you have not had a map session, go back to your sponsor and find out why you haven't done a map session. Go through the thisisIt team.com and today's step 2, which is define your goals. And as we move forward all the way to day 10, you will see that this program is set. There's always going to be 10 steps away that you have from where you are right now to all the way to SPD, and getting your financial freedom going. So yeah, that's it from us today. We'll see you on the next video on day 3 and step 3 of the 10-step This Is It team system. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, guys.